You reached the pinnacle, of course, when it comes to Olympic sports as well as professional sports with the WNBA. What motivated you to go that far? What kept you pushing the entire time?
What kept me pushing the entire time, I started running at the age of 9, and I wasn't one of the best girls. And I wanted to be on a relay where you pass the baton and, with my friends. And so I would go to different competitions, and I would see myself improving. But at that time, just like all of you are sitting on the grass, so 4th place through 8th place or through 9th place, they would give all different color ribbons, just like you got on all these different color shirts that represent 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th place. Then like here, like we're on a podium, podium is, I think, bronze, gold, silver. And I was like, I want to get on the podium so I can get some hardware. And that's what I started focusing on. If I could see myself improving a 1/10 of a second if I was running, or a 1/2 of an inch if I was jumping, that meant the work that I was doing was paying off.
But of course, you can't win them all, Jackie. So how tough was it for you to rebound after a loss?
It was tough, but I also understood that. I mean, it took a time. It took, I didn't understand this right away.
Right,
now.
right.
Because no one wants to lose. But the one thing about losing is that you can accept a loss if you gave your all. Is when I didn't give my all, or I looked for an excuse, or something was ailing me and I didn't, perform to my very best. That's tough to deal with. But when I knew that I gave 100% or more, then I just have to go back to the drawing board, have to go back to practice and just work a little harder. You might have beat me on this day. That doesn't mean that you're going to beat me for life, because eventually I'm going to get you. It's important for me to be here today is with the St. Louis Sports Commission, being able to connect the dots. We're here at Washington University over, on Francis Field, the Olympic Greens, Olympic Day, and then having young people come out, have fun, enjoy themselves, and just celebrate, the moment.
Oh, this is such a fun event, just celebrating the history, Olympic history in this city. It's always fun to hang out with Jackie and hear everything that she has to say. She's such an inspirational person, and I think it's just fun. It's just fun to kind of be around this spirit and this positivity. I didn't really start in soccer because I wanted to be in the Olympics. It was just kind of something fun, and I enjoyed it, and I wanted to pursue it and be the best I could at it, and that was kind of the path that it took me toward. I think it's also important that as kids begin their journey in sports or whatever they're doing, that the end goal is maybe not to play in the Olympics. It's to have fun and to make friends and learn a lot of life lessons along the way. But a successful sports career doesn't have to end with an Olympic gold medal. That there's a lot of positive things that come from just participating in sports.
No, we've been 2 years removed because of COVID. Prior to COVID, we had it here on WashU campus, and because this is the Francis Olympic Field. And most people don't know that. They don't even know it's right here in our own backyard. And we also was able to, I think it was, I can't remember the year because, COVID has thrown us all off, but dedicated the Olympic rings. And to have the Olympic rings here speaks volume. I'm from the community, grew up in East St. Louis, been in many Olympic Games. And again, I credit the St. Louis Sports Commission keeping, the Olympic flame burning, but also the Olympic spirit, but then also not allowing us to forget the Olympic Day.